Hi there, it's Fawn here, or at least it's my avatar in Quest 2, MetaQuest 2. As I move my hands, they move in this virtual world. Isn't that an amazing view there? Look at the smoke coming from the fire, super realistic. So we're going to have a look at the MetaQuest 2, and look, it's very complicated, there's a lot to it, so I'm only going to show you what I've discovered so far. I only had it a few months. It's absolutely amazing. Do read up on the help files and do the get started vid. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff left for me to learn still, but certainly I've found some very interesting things and I'd love to show you, so let's have a look. Real quick, I'm going to show you some of the different virtual environments you can have. This is called Lakeside Peak at the moment. I think that's amazing. Check out a few of these other ones. Paradiso. Just going to minimize this. There you go. Let's look at a few others real quick. Is it the Quest Dome? Let's see. No, but that's nice too. Hi. I think the Ryokan retreat is very nice. Kind of Japanese styled. And look at the fish in the pond there. Amazing. Space station. Look at that. Futurescape. I'm still looking for the default one. Here we go, we are now in Desert Terrace. This was the default, this was the first virtual environment I ever saw. I must confess it was quite amazing to me. So I just want to show you a couple of little things that you can do with the screens here. You know, you've got multiple screens, and if you hover your cursor, you can move them around like that. But another thing is, look, if you press here, you can go into cinema mode, and then you have a bunch of options in here, for example, pass through. So we're in the virtual environment at the moment, but look, if we click pass through, then we see the actual room that I'm in instead, and that's back to pass through. And here we can curve the window and uncurve the window. I don't know what's equivalent size screen that is. I don't know. Is it 80 inch, 90 inch? I don't know. It's absolutely huge. So I think that's really cool. But if you click your controllers together, you can go into hands-free mode. So now I've got virtual hands. And I don't have to hold the controllers, so that's pretty cool. Okay, my hands look a bit weird, but that's without holding any controllers. Let's see now. And you can let's call up the so I'm in hands-free mode and I'm just using my fingers now. Let's say something like flying. There you go. So it all works hands-free. That's pretty cool. Couple of things. One is first steps. You should get the first steps for MetaQuest 2. It's got some very interesting features. It teaches you.
Welcome to Oculus. After this tutorial, you'll be ready to explore. Now let's see what your virtual hands can do. To make a fist, squeeze the grip with your middle finger and hold it down. To point, keep squeezing the grip and just lift your index finger. Now use your index finger to push the button in front of you.
Let's strongly recommend this program for any first timers. And check out this, it becomes a radio controller. That's brilliant. Very, very easy to control. Just use the thumb button for lefty, righty, uppy, downy, and your right index finger for throttle. Very nice. 2. Let's do this. So next up we're going to have the amazing Beat Saber, and this is just the demo of it. There are a few tips on how to play. Cut in the arrow direction and match the colour, avoid obstacles, don't cut the bombs, the score system. Yeah, it's a bit complicated how you do the cuts. There's a tutorial, but I'm just going to play the demo level right now. Had to swap swords there.
I don't know what to do or say, but I know what I need. If you wanna escape with me, come take my hand. Let me show you another way to a better land, a better
Here's Maestro.
Good. Excellent. Thank you. Bravo. Although, we don't whistle around here. You must be our new conductor.
Great choice, but not the simplest tempo, this piece. Really not.
Maybe something a little easier to warm up our new conductor.
Okay, stop. A little unexpected, but thank you. Excellent.
Archery dungeon.
Headshot. Double headshot.
No bother. Bring it on, wave 2.
Double kill.
Oops.
Headshot.
I'll just show you, like they're trying to get to that. If they get there, you're in trouble. There's one of the fast, naughty ones. Give you a look at him before I kill him. Easy peasy. Well.
Headshot.
Oh god.
Headshot.
There you go.
Double kill. Double headshot.
And so on. Here's just archery training. Good game. So there you go. Let's exit that one. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at Glider Sim. So as you say in Glider Sim, you have a choice of different craft to be in. But just for now I'm just going to use the simple paraglider. And you know, you can see that there are challenges and there are lessons available, but just for now we'll just have a quick little deliver. So you just want controller there and your grip button there. You can pull on your toggles and lean forwards is for takeoff. Here we go. Woohoo! And as you pull it, like if I pull on the left toggle there, it gives a bit of a left hand turn. You see virtual eagle. The white bits were saying going up, it's actually telling me that they're thermals. And you can put your feet forwards or back, and that affects your lift. And that beeping noise is when you've got a thermal, and see you've got your altitude there and stuff. I'll just show you what it feels like to do a quick cam. But look, you can look up at your canopy. I'm going to show you what it feels like to do a full right hand strong bank. Next I'm going to show you one of my favourite new games, Omega Pilot. I used to love Wipeout 2097 on PS2. And this is like a modern day version of it, basically. So here we are, we're going to play this one, Jet Circle. And up there you always see the list of the best people in the world. I don't know who Crazy Rex is or those other folks just under him, but they're just unbelievable. The times they put in are just amazing. Anyway, let's start. So my only little complaint with this game is that most of the motion of the car, most of the motion of the craft is controlled by your right wrist movement. That's nose down, nose up, bank left, bank right. I would rather more like a joystick, like in the previous vid that I showed you with the flight sim. And again, watch out for motion sickness with this one.
Faster generation plus height acceleration and 8, 2, 1, go!
10. 7, 8, 7, 4th, 5th, 3rd,
Checkpoint.
4th, 2nd.
Okay, this next one is called Simple Planes VR. It's amazing. So in this you can have combat sandbox. I'm just going to use now just to give you a rough idea. It shows you there what it's like, you know, a preview. And then you can choose anything from a helicopter to a bunch of these planes. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to pick this one. Throttle. Get us started. And if you look around, it's unbelievably realistic. And I'm with my right hand, I'm holding the joystick here. And I can use my left thumb controller to use the rudder. And right does ailerons, as you see. But I'm just going to look around, even as I do the ailerons. Look, you can see the ailerons moving. And let me tell you, if you do this game enough, you can get motion sickness from it. Now, I might just try to come round for a quick landing there. Let's see if I make it. But I mean, I think that's incredibly realistic and buzzy experience. And I forget the price right now, but it's all at a good low price. I'm going to lower my throttle a little. I'm going to turn around, bank sharply. Lower my throttle a little bit more. And see how realistic it is? Let's lower that throttle way back. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to make this. Let's see. Fingers crossed. There we go. Look at how damn realistic that is. So here's a very interesting one. SketchUp Viewer. So I'm going to show you, I made a drawing of a Toyota CHR. Now, it took me a long time to make. I imported pictures and then I extruded that. But let me zoom in somehow. So there we go. I'm now inside SketchUp and the work that I did. Anybody who's followed my channel knows that I'm very into radio controlled air models and futuristic designs. There are two designs that I came up with. And I've built some stuff a bit like this over the years. But there you go, it's amazing to see SketchUp, isn't it? In the virtual world. So there you go, that's a pic of myself and my wife. Okay, I think that's just about enough SketchUp for now. So there we go. There's YouTube 3D. Okay, let's have a look at this. That's amazing. This one's called 10 Billion Table Tennis.
Five, 3, 2, 1, see ya.
Okay, here we are with epic roller coasters. There's the T-Rex. Finally, cool. Thank God this is only virtual, hey? OMG, mon Dieu.
Oh, fantastic. A great white. I'd say around 5 meters.
Whoa.
That was pretty close. Sharks have amazing senses. She's picking up the tiny vibrations of those amberjacks. Let's take a closer look inside. That huge liver fuels long, non-stop migrations, and those muscles warm her blood. We now think that females may have to be over 33 years old before they're even able to breed, so they are hugely threatened by being caught as juveniles. As marine biologists, our research and study helps protect these incredible animals.
What interests you?
Going around the world 16 times a day. 16 sunrises, 16 sunsets a day. But what it does to your body clock, it's strange. Your body doesn't know what time it is.
So the hand tracking can see that I'm doing thumbs up. So I just want to finish this vid with a couple of little final ideas. One is that, you know, it's amazing, potentially for the future, educationally, just mind-blowing the possibilities. I hope that it's used for good and not just for people playing video games on the couch all day, but for educational purposes. Amazing, amazing possibilities. You know, there's everything from virtual reality workouts to virtual reality, learning stuff like CPR and, you know, the whole spectrum of educational stuff from maths and music, etc. Then the other thing is, I think there's a danger that it's so amazing that people might spend too long on virtual reality, and, you know, if it's used correctly and wisely, it's an amazing educational tool. But when I first got the MetaQuest 2, I was worried that I might spend all day in the blooming thing because it was so amazing. But what I found is that actually you don't actually spend as much time as you might think. Well, I don't, because yeah, you can feel a bit dizzy with flying games. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Might give you some ideas as to whether or not to get a MetaQuest 2 for yourself, what it's capable of. And thanks very much for watching. God bless.